What is up, proprietors? Steve Sakanikas from Proprietor Lifestyle, bringing you the 9th official episode of the Proprietor Lifestyle. A lot of things going on in the Proprietor Lifestyle world. We have some things rolling out this week, some things rolling out next week. I'm going to start the video off by showing you a sneak peek at the new social media design. I made new templates and layouts for pictures, articles, videos. I'm just going to show you. Check this out. So a lot of you who follow us on Instagram know kind of what we post, what it looks like and everything. Instagram is my favorite platform to post on because we're for millennials and millennials love Instagram. We all know that. So this is kind of the theme. It would be a picture in the background. We had a black overlay box that was semi-transparent, big capital letters. You got the logo in the bottom left. You would have an indicator in the top left and right that would show what kind of post is this. If it's a quote, obviously it would look like this. So this was the template specifically for a quote without an author. Here's a template for a quote with an author, and again you see the quotes in the top left and the top right, quotation marks, sorry, which indicate that it's a post for a quote, as if dash Jim Ron stop wasn't evident enough. Here was a template for an article that had that was a listing. So you would swipe on Instagram and say like 15 non-touristy things to do in NYC this summer. You would swipe 1, Hot 97 and Power 105 Booze Cruise, and we would have a couple of them. And as you see in the top left and right, they're little like notes, pen and paper, so that was kind of indicative of an article. So you would see link in bio. Hit that link in bio. It says article here as well. This was the YouTube The Proprietor Lifestyle series template. So my beautiful face, swipe for preview. I would always have a picture and then you would swipe for the video on Instagram. I do all this with Instagram in mind. Facebook and Twitter. Twitter and Facebook, when I post links to articles, I don't need a picture. It just pulls up, the preview of it. So I don't need these pictures, so I do all this with Instagram in mind. You see the top left and right, the little YouTube video play button. Wouldn't actually do anything, but just indicates, hey, this is a video. Episode 8, this was last week's. Swipe for preview, obviously, and they would check the video. This was the template for just a normal article. So the last article we posted was what not having enough time really means. That's kind of an interesting article. I was thinking about that one day and decided to write a story about it. Again, you see the top left and top right, little pen and notepad, so that indicates it's an article. And it actually, hold on. It actually looks good when you go on the page, and even when you're on your phone. So you see, okay, article, quote, picture, article, video. So it's really, when you go on our Instagram page and just scroll through the pictures, you can see exactly what you're looking at. You can know what it is. Here's a quote, article, video, quote, and all these are pictures, obviously. If you don't know what these means, oh my god, it is way too late right now, I can't talk. If you don't know what these mean, the white and the black kind of contrasting colors, I wrote an article on that. It's up on the website, kind of on a Gary V theory of clouds and dirt. Thought that was interesting, so I decided to run our Instagram page like that. So check that out if you haven't read it. But like I said, our Instagram looks really nice, but I figured it's time to give it a little touch up. And are we up to the new ones yet? No. So last one, this is the picture. I would just go on Instagram, find a cool picture. I would put the little white overlay over it and the logo in the corner. So these are what the new article posts are going to look like on our Instagram page. You have the featured image right here. It's a little square and you got the little cool design, kind of a double box border. So this is the article name, PSA to all of it, memorization is no longer skill. These words were obviously a filler. I just wanted to see how wide it could go and still look good. And in the top left you have a little icon with the pen. I just thought that looked clean. You don't really need the paper. We understand that this is an article. And then this is really important. From now on, I'm going to start posting more text in pictures. I think that Instagram is becoming
not text based, but a lot of people are posting text on Instagram as opposed to simply pictures. So I want to put more text into it, give our readers, our followers, our subscribers a better understanding of what the article is about. So this is just an example. It's 2017 and memorization simply isn't a skill anymore. It's all about what you do with the information available to you, which anyone with internet access has as well. And then someone would see that and say, okay, like that's kind of interesting. I want to know more about that. Boom, got the link in bio. Click that link in bio. Read it. Um, and this is this is 3 line. This is a 3 line title, and this is a 2 line title. Dating a New York Woman. That's an article coming this week. So you guys are getting that inside information nobody else is getting by watching The Proprietor Lifestyle. And the background is interchangeable. So I'm sure you guys know of Canva. It's a very popular, what is it, designing platform, I guess. I'm not sure. So it has all these different backgrounds you can go through, see one you like. Probably won't go with anything white yet because the text. Probably go with more darker colors, so it just automatically updates in the background there. You got that kind of concrete looking polka dot, this blue gradient, yellow, probably not, yeah, no. So just anything dark based I'm probably going to use. I'm not saying I'm a master designer, I went to art school, but I have an idea of what looks good, what doesn't look good. So it's just, for me, it gives the reader more of an insight into the article than just what not having enough time really means. Link in bio. Someone could read that and say, okay, I don't really understand what that means. It doesn't sound interesting to me. I'm not even going to click on that. But here, you have a little text. You have the image, the picture. The image and the picture, yep. You'll have the image and the picture. How crazy is that? You'll have the featured image and the title, and it's just a really cleaner, more modern look to me. And this is just a 2-line title, so it's just the text is a little bigger, so I kind of wanted to make 2 templates. We post a lot of quotes, and I figured that we don't really need pictures of Jim Ron in the background. We don't really need pictures of Odell. Okay, we do need pictures of Odell, but just like a car is useless in New York, we know that we're talking about New York. I don't need a picture of New York in the background. Like I said, I'm focusing more on text-based Instagram posts. So like here, if you don't design your own life plan, chances are you fall into someone else's plan. Guess what they have planned for you? Not much. I already posted that. So in the top left, we're still going to have the little symbol that indicates what kind of post this is. Got the little quotation marks. It's nothing too flashy like you remember our other ones. It was quote here, like thanks, we know. Here it's just one quote mark. That's it. We'll have a little icon depending on what the quote is about. I'll switch it up. The logo, and probably match the icon with the author's name in the same color, just to switch it up a little bit. And this is the same scenario as the other ones. Same background option, so that's obnoxious as hell. That's also very obnoxious. Let me see if I can find some. I'm just clicking random ones right now, but like something like that you have to pay for, so it's not gonna let you see. But I can change the font color, obviously. I just think that looks a lot cleaner. I keep going back to Jim Ron, but like the picture is just obnoxious in the background. It kind of takes the focus off the actual quote, and the focus has to be on the quote. So it would look something like this. Let me just fast forward. That's what I had. And the same one, if it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. Odell Beckham. We know it's a quote by this little icon in the top left. So we got our logo, so we made it. The quote's author's name. The quote icon kind of relevant to the quote. And the little icon on the top left. And one of the things I'm most excited about is, these pictures we post, one column is always architecture and just, lifestyle, living pictures. Like here is a summer house, here is the exterior of a modern house, here is the interior. Then we got in the middle, it switches up all the time, obviously, depending on what day it is. We got fashion. Then on the right, we have New York City pictures. So we always post those 3 categories. And now it's going, you saw how it looked. It was just a white overlay in our logo in the corner. Now it is going to look like this. you have a big picture, you have our big logo. It kind of looks like one of those Polaroid pictures, a logo, a camera logo, giving credit to whoever took the picture, and then a little thing, no copyright infringement intended, obviously. So I just think this looks a lot cleaner than that. Like, yes, you get the picture, but sometimes I would have to stretch them, and it kind of distorted the picture, and it looked kind of shitty quality. And the square ones, we're gonna have 3 pictures of them. So this is just another example. Gentleman's Wear did not take this picture, I'm not sure, but it will have 3, so it's not stretched out and it doesn't look bad, not distorted. Here's 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Here's 1 on the left, 2 on the right. And then for tall pictures, we just have side to side. So I'm excited. I think that this is going to be a kind of a really clean, modern look. Like I said, I'm not claiming to be a graphic designer or anything like that, but I just think that everything is going towards text based on Instagram. Even videos, you watch videos and you read subtitles. Did I put the subtitles for this one? I'm pretty sure I did. But I came to the realization of 2 different things. The realization is that you're watching a video on Instagram, and half the time you don't even have the sound on. You're reading the subtitles. You know what I mean? So, like I said, a lot of things are going towards text-based. I am adjusting, adapting, and I just think this is going to be a really clean look for Proprietor LS on Instagram and social media across the board. I mean, I liked our old template, but like I said, I'm a perfectionist, so everything to me needs to be perfect. I can't even tell you how long, and it's a bad thing, by the way. It's not good. That's not a good thing. Like, I can't tell you how long I battled with myself to make sure that this bottom line was perfectly straight, that the borders were the exact same size on the outside, but that's what you got to do. So anyway, that's a little preview of social media posts to come from Proprietor Lifestyle.
So I hope you guys enjoyed that little sneak peek at what we're doing. It wasn't even a sneak peek. Like, I literally showed you guys exactly what we're doing. It's an exciting time to be a proprietor right now. Ton of cool stuff coming. We got some products dropping soon. I promise I'm doing that. I told you guys last week or the week before. It's coming. Trust me. Some new social media templates. A new writer, like I said, she's been putting in that work. Love her content. And just, we got a whole bunch of things planned going forward. So stay tuned. You guys are the OG proprietors here from the beginning. This is just the beginning. We only could go up from here. So as always, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Proprietor TV. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, at Proprietor LS. Subscribe to our newsletter on our website to get first word on all future events, exclusive access to content, and a whole bunch of other benefits. So until next time, peace.